Okay, now we're recording.
Okay, welcome everyone. And this is the Illinois Valley Community College Agriculture Report for the IACCAI conference. My name is Willard Mott, and I'm one of the agriculture instructors and program co-coordinators at IVCC.
And I'm Catherine Seabrook. I am also an agriculture instructor and program co-coordinator here at IVCC as well. We have our contact information up here at the top of this document in case you would like to contact us with any questions that you might have. So we're just going to go ahead and get started with our updates. I'm going to scroll down here. So the first kind of slew of things we have to update everyone on involve a lot of digital and virtual content. So with this year and all the craziness it's brought, obviously many of us have switched to more digital and virtual content. And so for instance, we have now started to do a lot of our recruitment in video format. So we actually, because we have so many videos similar to this one, actually, we have asked the college to put a specific playlist for our program on their YouTube page. And so there you can find some information sessions, some information about our new buildings, or excuse me, new building, and some other recruitment information as well. So we have our own ag playlist under the IVCC Eagles YouTube. And one of those is going to be a recruitment video that is coming hopefully very soon. Secondly, we also just launched super recently an IVCC Agriculture Facebook page. So please go ahead and give us a like and a follow if you're interested in keeping up with some of the things that we're doing and learning more about our programs, and feel free to share that with anyone else who might be interested. And the third virtual option here is that we are also launching a new agriculture webpage on the IVCC website very soon, hopefully by the beginning of the spring 2021 semester, excuse me. So that'll be at www.ivcc.edu/agriculture as linked on this page. And so that'll be kind of like a central hub of all of our information for our program. So if anyone wants any information, that's the place to go to. And then, so number 4, we recently built our new phase 1 of our new agriculture complex called the Agriculture Center. It was completed in early July of this summer. And so it is a 60 by 100 building where we are storing our equipment that we have, and has plenty of room more for additional equipment that we hope to obtain in the future. And like I said, this is just phase 1 of a whole project. So phase 2 is coming in the future, but it's just awaiting some funding approval. And with that, this is also related to our YouTube page, where you can go and find a grand opening video. You can watch the whole thing or just a highlight video. And we also have an open house video as well, where some students talk about the building and all the benefits it provides to our program too. Next, we have our curriculum update. So we have a few things here. The first being our cannabis production certificate. This was launched this fall semester with the brand new offering of our cannabis production course, Intro to Cannabis Production. So it's a 13 credit hour, 2-semester certificate that involves that cannabis course, soil fertility, as well as an internship and pest management as well, excuse me. And so the internship, actually, we have partnered with a local hemp growing company, Mid-American Growers, who has agreed to provide some internships to some of our students in that program. So it's a really exciting opportunity for them. We also have what's called an Earn and Learn program with local FS companies, so Brainco FS and AgView FS, where students get a 2-year AAS degree with us, and at no cost to them once they're accepted. And they get summer job opportunities and internship opportunities with one of the 2 companies. And following graduation, they are guaranteed employment with one of the 2 companies for 3 years. So that's a really good way for students to get a head start right on their career after graduation. And we also, again, this is going to be in this spring, it's the second time we're offering animal science this spring 2021. So we're really excited about continuing on with that course as well to, offer that side of agriculture to our students. And a couple other just minor things with that cannabis production certificate, it's now offered in the cannabis production course for the certificate is now offered in both semesters, so that students can be either a fall start or a spring start. And if you have students that might be interested, in this area for that Earn and Learn application, that deadline is going to be December 18th, and they can contact us with if they want an application or more information.
Our delivery methods, much like all other community colleges and universities, we transitioned to all online instruction after spring break in the spring semester. And that continued this fall. We actually offered instruction online in an online only format, and then in an online live format with virtual class meeting sessions. We also offered our lecture and lab courses as a blended format with lectures in an online session, and then the labs all were on campus this fall. And then in some programs, they did have complete face-to-face instruction. And so this past fall, we were able to have students on campus for those labs. Crop science, soil science, and agricultural mechanics had labs on campus, and then all other instruction was, like I said, online. So looking at the spring 2021 schedule, we're going to maintain these delivery methods. And so in the agriculture program, all of our lecture courses are being delivered online, and then the lecture and lab courses are all blended. And then we also have the virtual class meetings as well. So we're sticking with those formats. We do have some students that are completing internships, and so they'll complete seminars virtually, and then they'll complete their internships on site following all of the recommended procedures. So those are our delivery methods and what we're looking forward to or moving forward. And then as far as, really looking into the fall semester, fall 2021 is we do plan to, move back to our traditional schedule and traditional format. So, so those are all good things. The next thing is the enrollment update. We've seen significant growth, and despite the pandemic and the challenges that surround it, we were able to increase enrollment this past fall. So as of the fall, we had or have 38 unduplicated students in the agriculture program. Many thanks to the cannabis production certificate that attracted several new students. And so, despite the challenges, we have seen significant growth continue. So those are all positive things. The next thing is our scholarship offerings. We have surpassed the $50,000 mark. So that's all good news. We have additional scholarships for the Davis family this year, and that is a full ride scholarship, tuition fees, books, and things like that for students. We also were able to add a scholarship from the Trompeter family, and that will go to one LaSalle County resident, and it is also considered a full ride scholarship. So lots of money available. The deadline for our scholarships is in February, and so we encourage students to apply, and certainly apply early for scholarships. But the next thing, we have updated our transfer agreement with the University of Illinois College of ACES. And that was just recently finalized, so students can continue to transfer seamlessly and have guaranteed acceptance as long as they meet the entrance requirements for transfer students to the College of ACES. Two other articulation agreements that we've been able to formalize and finalize this past year. One with Illinois State University for students in our AAS program, so our Associate of Applied Science, both agronomy and agricultural business management. They have options now to complete a bachelor's at ISU. And then we've also worked with Southern Illinois University to finalize the capstone programs. So students also have an option there for in-state universities. So those are all good things with articulation agreements. The next thing is, one of the things that we really pride ourselves on is our campus farm. And so we do have 153 acres here on campus that students can help with research and with demonstration plots, as well as just, routine farming practices. And so we've utilized it. That land this fall, we've planted 4 different cover crop demonstrations on 60 acres in partnership with Grainco FS, AgView FS, Ford & Sons, and the University of Illinois Extension, and cooperated with our tenant farmer, Luke Holly. So those are on campus and growing and looking very good. We also are continuing our lease program with Case IH. And so we're excited that in 2021, we'll have a new Magnum tractor that has the AFS Connect system. So students will have firsthand experience with the latest, greatest technology there. And we're also going to continue with planter research. And so the research engineers from Burr Ridge are going to come down. We're going to be utilizing a prototype planter on campus again this spring. And we're looking at 60 or more acres of research with them. And then we'll also work with the University of Illinois Extension and continue some localized research as well this spring. So good things happening on the campus farm. And the last point here is our Ag Club. And so the Ag Club is continuing to work virtually, and student organizations have proved to be a little bit challenging just due to the remoteness of everything. But they've continued to push forward. They've elected new officers. They've planned some spring projects working with our greenhouse to grow and produce some vegetables, plants for local food pantries. Also continuing the relationship with the LaSalle County Farm Bureau, and just optimistic that they can get together. But the club still does meet twice a month virtually online to plan events, and if nothing else, at least to socialize and to move forward as a student organization. So a lot of good things going on here at IVCC in the Ag Department, and we're just proud of the things we have going on.
Yep,
Anything else,
absolutely.
Catherine?
Nope, I just wanted to scroll back up here to our contact information. So again, if you have any questions or want more information from us, please do not hesitate to contact us. And also give us a follow on our social media, both new and old, our Twitter, as well as our brand new Facebook. So thank you guys for tuning in.
Yep, thank you, everyone.